If saving money is for the new year, buying the best cable modem can help, particularly if you're still using the modem your internet service provider gave you. For most people, the best cable modem is the Motorola MB7420. It works with a wide variety of internet providers, including Comcast, Spectrum and Cox, and it delivers speeds that will serve the greatest number of people. Anyone whose internet plan tops out at 300 megabits per second. Its 2-year warranty is twice as long as the warranty for the Netgear CM500, which also performed reliably in our tests. Since the CM500 usually costs less than the MB7420, it's a worthy alternative for bargain hunters. Most internet service providers, ISPs, rent the cable modem you use to get on the internet. Check your bill. You can buy your own cable modem and, in less than a year, come out ahead. You have to be a bit comfortable around this kind of equipment, but you do end up saving money. There are 2 things you need to keep in mind when buying a modem. If you plan to have a gig speed plan and if you need a router to broadcast that internet connectivity wirelessly through your house. In most cases, we recommend buying a separate modem and router. While we do recommend a combo if you just want a simple all-in-one device, separating them out gives you more long-term options. As for speed, right now your choice comes down to DOCSIS 3.0 modems versus DOCSIS 3.1 modems. The technical differences aren't too important, but know that 3.0 modems mostly support high-speed internet plans up to 200, 300, or 400 megabits per second. If you want faster, gig, speed plans that are up to 1000 megabits per second, or more, then you want a DOCSIS 3.1 modem. Also, if you get digital voice phone service through your internet provider, these third-party modems may not support it. Number 3, SB 6183. The Aris Surfboard 183 was once our pick for the best cable modem thanks to its solid performance that will satisfy most home internet customers who don't pay for high-speed service, though this older modem is harder to find these days. As of this writing, Best Buy is selling the SB 6183. If you can track down the SB 6183 at a competitive price, its 2-year warranty also is a big plus. At 5.2x 5 by 2.1 inches, the all-white SB 6183 can be tucked unobtrusively next to a router, cable box and whatever other hardware you have on hand. The coaxial cable connector is a little too close to the power connector for my taste, but you're likely to have to deal with that only when setting up the modem. The SB 6183 favors a simple row of vertical indicator lights that are easy enough to spot, though the yellow lighting can be a little hard to see if your modem's in direct sunlight. Still, it's pretty easy to glance at the SB 6183 to see if there's any issue with your internet connectivity. Number 2, 500. The Netgear CM is one of the best cable modems available, because it's easy to find at most retailers. You can also find it for a little less than the Motorola MB7420 most of the time, making it a good value. Anytime you can find a new CM500 for $50 or less, that's a good buy. The Netgear CM500 works with the biggest cable providers and supports speeds of up to 300 megabits per second, which should be enough for the vast majority of internet users out there. If you've got a high-speed plan, look for a faster modem. Number 1, the 7420. The Motorola MB0 is the best cable modem for most homes, capable of supporting speeds available to a majority of home internet plans. The MB7420 is ideal for internet plans that top out at 300 megabits per second, which covers a wide swath of our household. In testing the MB7420 at my home, I enjoyed steady connectivity, and that's with multiple people stuck inside, all trying to hit the internet at once. In fact, I've been using the MB7402 as my modem for a while now, without any problems or complaints. The MB7420 isn't as tall as the Netgear CM500, our previous pick for the best cable modem, though some people may prefer the more compact size of the Aris Surfboard modems. At least, the MB7420 looks stylish, with rounded corners and vented sides. Its gray color should blend in well with other networking equipment. The blue and green 7420 are bright enough to read at a distance without turning a dark room into a laser light show at night. I also found the modem easy to set up with a coaxial connector sticking out of the modem's backside at a comfortable distance from its lone Ethernet port. There's not much separating the Motorola MB7420 from the Netgear CM500, as both performed dependably when we tested each modem. But the edge goes to Motorola because it offers a 2-year warranty to Netgear's 1 year of coverage.